So what's up guys? Long time since I've made a video like this where I just sit down and talk. Today I wanted to talk about focus and how I've been focusing in my own life and what you need to do in terms of focusing on things. So we all sometimes lack focus during the day, so like trying to do our activities. The number one thing I notice myself doing which is a big mistake with focus, is doing too many things at once. So it's important to structure our days, to have a set like checklist and some kind of organization on what you do and know what you need to do during the day. But other than that, focus on things like one at a time. Like sometimes I notice like I'm trying to build like three things at once. Like I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, so on, so on. Trying to do too many things at once, what happens is you lose focus and you can't dedicate all of the, like you can't tunnel vision on one thing at a time. And if you can't tunnel vision on one thing at a time, what happens is you cannot effectively get into a proficiency where you can actually have the skills required to do that thing really good. So if you decide to do something, kind of focus on that for a while. You can do other stuff, like you can do maybe like, I'd say 3 to 5 things at a time, depending on who you are, how much you can take. 3 to 5 things at a time, like with like full focus. So you could be making, like working on some kind of a hobby project, I don't know, going to the gym, maybe studying at the same time, or have a job, whatever. You get it. Have those main things you're doing, 3 to 5 things. And the most important thing is go and find those things that you like actually doing and focus on them, and don't have a bunch of side projects at the same time. Like if I'm making music, for example, which I do, if I have a ton of side projects alongside making music, it's like I can't focus on making music very well because everything else is taking my focus. So I have to take some things away and focus on one thing at a time, so I can put my energy and get better at it and actually excel at it and make progress on that area. And once I've made enough progress and I'm happy and it's working for itself, then I can take time off that, put it into something else. And that way you can get more out of that one thing at a time. And that helps you maybe become more successful. And if you feel like something isn't working, then you can just switch up your energy and put it somewhere else fully. I know how much I'm capable of doing personally if I put all of my energy into one thing and just focusing on that and becoming successful in that. I can do it. Like if I were to I would say I don't do this YouTube channel at my 100%. Like if I did, I would do way better. But for me, this channel is kind of like where I like to do things every now and then, so like maybe weekly, and it doesn't take too much focus from me. But if I want to dedicate my time to this channel, I would be able to make 2 or 3 videos a week, no problem. But it's like, again, I have way too many things going, so I have to focus, and I just leave time whatever I have for this channel. But I still try to produce decent content and give out valuable things, because I don't want to just like make trash content. I'd rather just not make content than make like bad content, because if I'm not giving out anything I feel valuable, it's like, why post a video if it's not actually useful, you know? So sometimes it's good to post even regardless. But anyways, the point of this video is focus on certain things at a time and don't lose sight on what your goal is, and just don't have too many side projects at once. That's something I've learned as of late. You can make it work sometimes, and maybe if you're really productive, but we only have so much productivity during the day, and focus for everything, and self-control, self-discipline. So that's all. Thank you for watching.